So give me three serum tests that you would recommend for people to, or for women to ask their primary care physician, their OBGYN to take, and then give me three lifestyle supplemental changes you would recommend. We're in the power of three today, buddy.
The power of three, I like it. Awesome. Cool. That's a tough one though, because there's more than three for sure. But so blood work, biggest one I think would be like a complete thyroid panel. A lot of times traditional doctors getting a TSH or maybe a total T4, T3. So get the full thing, TSH, free T3, free T4, thyroid antibodies, that kind of stuff. And get your hormones, all of them. Testosterone, free testosterone, estradiol, progesterone, DHEA, SHBG. Those are rarely done in traditional medical practices. So I think they should all be picked up on. As you probably know, thyroid is a big one that's misunderstood, misdiagnosed, and mistreated. Lifestyle, man, that's a tough one. I think I'm a big superhero guy, so I always talk about, superheroes and like, Superman has his red S, so I call it the double S, sleep and stress. Those are probably one of my top twos because, like we were just talking about, everybody's stressed and most people just don't sleep enough. We're staying up all night playing on their phones and their devices, their circadian rhythms are big out of line. So I'm big on the whole, circadian rhythm, quantum biology aspect, getting outside, getting sun in your face, that night flipping the switch and getting things dim and cooler. Nobody's doing that, and it's really messing up our biology, and it affects our hormones and it affects our neurotransmitters in our brain. So sleep and stress are big. Movement and diet are, I know it's more than four, but I think if you had to focus, I'd want people sleeping, de-stressing, and moving every day. Diet's another one, but too many of us are doing what we're doing. We're sitting, people in front of screens all day. We're ordering, food from afar. We don't have to leave our house and staying inside in the stale environment with artificial lights all day. I think we need to get back to nature, get outside, move constantly throughout the day, eat real food and be active. Look at the healthy peoples in other cultures. That's what they do. They're outside all day. They're interacting with others in a social manner, not on this damn thing. And, getting out in the sun, the fresh air, and they're moving their bodies all day. That's what we're meant to do.